So my name's David Zeuner. I have a company called MNP Industries. We trade under the name Miracle Nutritional Products. I've been coming to the show now for, this is my 33rd year. In 1998, Entrepreneur Magazine called me the trade show guru, and we did 168 trade shows that year. And what I found is that there's a lot of trade shows that you can do, and you can gather leads and gather customers, but ASD, it's like one of those trade shows where you can actually go and write business for the whole year. It's equal to 20 or 30 trade shows in 5 days, and if you do it right, it can be very, very successful. I've been trying my whole life to do $1 million show, and at this show, just this morning, we did $1,200,000 this morning in one order. So this has just been an amazing show. And these customers order not just at the show, but next month they place another order. So that $1 million that you might do, or that $500,000 that you're going to do, is going to amplify 3 or 4 more times over the period of a year. So it's a very lucrative show. So I think a business should exhibit at ASD for 3 reasons. I think the first one is leads. It's only our second day and I have over 600 leads, 600 business cards from companies that want to buy our products. I think the second reason is orders. The cash flow at this show is incredible. We write orders. We write orders all day. Today I think we got like 50 some orders. I think the third reason is relationships. Relationships with the buyers, but also relationships with the vendors. So some of my biggest customers at this show are other exhibitors. I think the biggest advice to this show, I see a lot of people make the first mistake they make is to go small. So I always tell everybody, go big or go home. Space is very important, that you get a decent sized booth. And you don't need to put a monster booth up, but you need at least a 10 by 20 so that when you get 3 or 4 people in front of your booth, the people that are walking by can still see your merchandise. So get yourself a 10 by 20, spend a little extra money, bring staff to the booth. We try to overstaff our booth. I've had instances where there was over 100 people in a small booth, you know, a small 10 by 20 booth, and you literally couldn't see me in the booth because there was 4 or 5 people deep to get to the booth. So the bigger booth you have, the more room you have. You can put some chairs in there. One of the most important things is to slow the buyer down, right? So bring them into your booth, set them down, talk to them, build that relationship, and write the order. You can't do that when the buyer's standing there and you don't have any chairs, you don't have any space. So be prepared to write orders.